Oh, the blood splatter dresses! Oh, this is very different. Oh, see this? I'm so sad that this got censored. Can you imagine how much harder we would have been hit if this dropped like this the first time? I think this would have shook people. In terms of them and the concept they wanted to put forward, it's depressing to me that this is censored, because I think that this would have had an even bigger, like, cultural splash. Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is the Newbie Warrior, and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. I post new K-pop reaction videos here almost every single day, so if you like this video and you want to see more videos just like this, so make sure to go ahead and hit the like button, the subscribe button, and check out some other stuff on the channel. Today, it actually happened. Nature, released their latest MV called Girls, and while admittedly the song was not my favorite of the title tracks that I've heard from them, the MV was my favorite, and it's the best I've ever seen a girl group do a horror concept, and it's the best that I've seen any group do a horror concept this year. It's quite startling, and fans starting to notice that there were some things in the teaser that looked like cutscenes, and so we were like, we're pretty sure that MV is censored, and it was already quite effective in terms of horror. So we were hoping someday, and a lot of people on my stream were talking about this all week, we're hoping someday we see that uncensored version. They're a girl group. Sometimes girl groups, the labels are weird about image and stuff like that, so we weren't sure. And then today, voila, 2 o'clock hits, and apologies, I'm about 15 minutes late on this, but 2 o'clock hits, and I get a notification, and it's like trending on, I think it was Reddit, or was it Twitter? I don't know. Uncensored Nature Girls. And I was like, really? Already? So I'm really excited. So let's find out what the differences are. It's actually 1 second shorter, I think, or maybe it's the same length. I can't remember, but it's 1 second shorter, I believe. So, or maybe it's just rounding, who knows. Anyway, I'm really excited. Let's stop rambling. Let's see if I can spot the differences. And if not, we'll go through it kind of frame by frame comparison and look at the teasers and stuff. Oh, also the thumbnail for this had a needle going into somebody's eye, or about to go into somebody's eye. Oh, see, that's new. That's new footage. Right? The scissors going down? I don't think we saw that. I also don't think we saw the footage of the bloodied bed with her laying on it. But maybe we did. Also, if you missed my actual MV reaction, it'll be linked in the description. But obviously I've seen most of this MV before, so I'm mostly going to be looking for the uncensored differences. Okay. Not too much different so far. I think the following scissors were new. And I think we saw the ghost things a lot earlier than we saw them before. Ooh. Was there blood dripping from the teddy bear that time? I mean, obviously there's like the red fuzz hanging out. But I thought I saw liquid dripping from one of them. Yeah, I think there's... If you look at this teddy bear right next to us, I think there's actual blood dripping down it. Let's put this on slow-mo. Sorry, this video is going to be not like most of my reactions, because we're going to be really kind of looking for differences here. Yeah, I definitely see movement of fluid there. Okay. So the teddy bear is bleeding. I don't know if it was before. Oh, it's still muted. I swear if they show the axe hitting her in the head at the end. Okay, the broken glass. Okay, that scene is new. The needle up to her eye is new. Right? I'm not tripping myself out. I'm almost 100% certain that was not in the MV. Yeah, because it's even the thumbnail for the uncensored version. So that's definitely new. And terrifying, by the way. Ugh. I'm weird about stuff going into people's eyes. I struggle to watch it. Hold on, I think there may have been something else I didn't catch right away here. What's going on there? This feels like new footage to me as well. Sorry, a lot of this I might just be psyching myself out. But I swear... Interesting that it goes to pink. Yeah, there's a lot of blood on the teddy bear. We saw that. I can't tell what's actually happening here. But this looks... I don't remember these quick shots of the film, like, shots being in the original MV. Keep in mind, this is my first reaction to this. You guys will have to tell me what was there and what I'm psyching myself out for, and what's new, for sure. I still can't figure out what that is in the box. I was hoping we'd get a better idea of what's going on in that box. The cult scene is the... That's new. Oh, that's new. She just dropped a pair of scissors on her head. That was not in the original MV. Or the MV that we saw before. I mean, this is the original MV, obviously. It's... Okay. We're gonna watch this part in slow motion, too. I want to see... Obviously, it's not really gonna impact, but I want to see how they did it and when they cut, how close they cut. Yeah, they dropped the scissors on her forehead. Okay, that's definitely new. So it's the scissors and the eye going in the spike going in the eye are the two new things, I think, so far. Which obviously make a big difference. Did Lou open the cabinet in the background of that scene before and I just didn't notice? I don't know why they would censor that, but I don't remember Lou opening the cabinet there. Is she strangling her? I don't remember that either. Wait, am I psyching myself out on this? I don't remember anybody interacting with the girl laying in the bed. And apologies, I'm new to nature. I don't have their names 100% down yet. But I don't remember this strangling being in the original either. The censored version, I should call it. Oh, the blood splatter dresses! Oh, this is very different. Oh, see this? I'm so sad that this got censored. Can you imagine how much harder we would have been hit if this dropped like this the first time? I think this would have shook people. I'm kind of mad that this got censored. I mean, it's fun to have, like, a second, like, big reaction to it. But in terms of them and the concept they wanted to put forward, it's depressing to me that this is censored. Because I think that this would have had an even bigger, like, cultural splash if it just dropped with the blood splattered dresses. Because that's so important to the MV. that the night shots have the blood splatter dresses and the day shots don't. That's like so important to the vibes. Wow, that makes that really impactful. And that's new, right? It's showing the girls being the... I'm not tripping, right? It's showing them being the ghosts or whatever, right? That's basically what it's showing. That scene, I think, is the same, right? I can't get over how freaking good Lou looks there. Sorry. That's new. This is new. So much of this is new. Oh, see, I'm mad. Okay, it's okay. Let's just like, be excited that we have it at all. Oh, I showed her murdering the teddy bear. Oh, okay, I was gonna back up to see it, but no, that we get more. So it definitely is that. It definitely is them that's doing the murdering. The axe. I wonder if we see anything new with the axe scene. We actually see her in the curtain. Yeah, so this is an important difference, everyone, but it's just like, it might not seem like a big deal, but earlier we saw that she was in the curtain, and then they don't show her again until, like, they don't show her again. We just know she's in there from earlier, or could assume. Here they show her right before the impact. See, it cuts to her, and then we see the axe swing. Oh, I'm sorry, I stopped it. I didn't mean to create extra suspense there. Oh, she's not even in the curtain. Yeah, I was wrong about her being in the curtain. Oh, it's just about to hit her nose. Okay, so there's a lot of differences. At the beginning, I was like, uh-oh, am I gonna struggle to spot these? So here's what I think the major differences are. Whoa. I missed this. Is that a raven's eye? That's kind of a creepy transition. I never noticed that. Maybe that was in the original just the same, but that's really cool to show the eye, and then they're later standing on that and it looks like a portal. Okay. So here's what I think is new 100%. You guys can tell me what's wrong. I don't remember the ghosts being this early, which they don't have to censor, but I just don't remember seeing it, but I could be wrong. What else? This looks the same. This looks the same. Oh, they're so pretty. Like, all of them. My bias isn't here, and I'm now only giving credit to all the members for being pretty, of course. I mean, they've all always been pretty. Okay, let me try and point out other differences. So I don't think we saw the ghosts earlier. As early. That's the first major difference. This needle in the eye that we're about to see is definitely new, because they use that as the thumbnail. They use that as the thumbnail. Or scissors. That looks like a sewing needle to me, but it could be the edge of shears. This could be, like... Ah, that's so disturbing. It gets close, too. This could be... Oh, they got that so close to her eye. This could be what we saw earlier with the scissors dropping, but to me this looks like a letter opener or a needle or something. So this is definitely new. This is the first thing that 100% is definitely new. And then we get... Here's what else I think is new. Are these quick cuts to, like, the old film grain? I think that's new, but I could be wrong. Or something about it's different. And then I don't remember seeing that shadow behind her either, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention the first time. This basically does a few things. It 100% confirms that they're the ones doing the murdering, and that they're not all trapped in the whatever creepy place. Or maybe they are trapped there, but they're trapped there and murdering each other. And this, I still don't know what that is. Some type of appendage of some animal. I don't see any differences here. I think the most important difference is the bloodstained dresses at night in the group dance scene at the end. This is huge, though. Oh, so we have the needle in the eye thing. We have the scissor drop on the head. That's 100% new. That wasn't even implied. I don't remember Lou opening that up and looking at her, but I don't know why you'd censor that, so maybe I'm just stupid. I don't remember her strangling either. And then this scene would have been so much more impactful. That big chorus that I said sounded like ghosts, or you guys were saying maybe this is a mental health thing and it's multiple, you know, like other personalities or something crazy going on and it's all in somebody's head, which is cool too. As far as horror goes, obviously it's cool. But this definitely, like, when this big open chorus hits with the echo, this, if this would have been the first time we saw this, I would have I would have lost it. Like, that's such a cool visual effect. And the transition back. Also, this scene pretty much confirms they're the ghosts. Like, you can even see them under the things. Which we didn't really know before, right? Like, we weren't... I had kind of guessed that maybe that, or they were just trapped there by them. But you can clearly see a dress one of them was wearing and a heel. So, that's definitely them. Which we didn't have 100% down. And this is new. Well, this isn't new. I thought we were cutting to a different scene. That's still sexy as hell. Okay, this right here with the bloody hands reaching out from the curtains and covering her eyes. Oh, they're her bloody hands. Ooh. We only get, what, 5 frames of it? 10 frames of it? Ugh. And you can actually see the bloodstained dresses behind her. Ooh. Like, this is one of the bigger differences, too. Look at that visual. That's insane. And then obviously we get one of the members actually murdering the teddy bear with scissors, with entrails and stuff coming out of it. This is 100% new as well. And then we can clearly see once again that it's very obviously them, which we couldn't see. I think maybe the implication, maybe the reason that they would censor them being under the masks, I think, is the implication that they're the murderers. Like, it was kind of up in the air. The label didn't have to commit to it. Whereas here, like, it's very apparent. I mean, she's stabbing the teddy bear with scissors and blood's going everywhere. So we 100% know that they're not innocent. That they're the ones doing the killing, right? And you can see blood spray out of the teddy bear, which I can see why this got censored, probably. A little bit. But it still sucks that it got censored. They did a good job bandaging that. I wonder if that's animal blood or if it's just paint. But they actually did a good job with it. They did really good filtering on this. Like, yeah, I like this. This MV, I like it so much more a lot. I mean, so much, what? Even more. So much more a lot. That makes sense. And then, of course, this is one of the other bigger differences. I thought that, so I guess this kind of makes me rethink what I was saying. I thought she was in the curtain and it showed the curtain earlier, but I guess she was just standing off camera and then the axe hits her. And then you get a close-up and then we get a cutaway. See, we never got this before. We just saw the axe swinging and it was implied that somebody was there. Like, we got the same scene, but there was not a girl there. And this time, you can see the axe basically touches her, and so it's clear her head's just getting split here. Cool. Well, okay. I'm of two minds about this. Well, okay. First thing to say is this is dope, and I can't believe we got this only a week after. I'm really happy that this came to light at all. And this version of the MV I think would have been even more impactful and cooler. It is more impactful and cooler, but definitely if you're gonna show somebody this MV, I would say show them this version. Because this version, the bloody dance scene, a couple of things have more impact. The main thing is her killing the teddy bears with the scissors, and then the dance scene with the bloody dresses. I think is the main things that are really important to this MV being different. But yeah, it's dope. I mean, this MV, I already said it was the best I'd seen girl group do horror, and the best horror I've seen this year. I think this just doubles down on that and makes it even better. But yeah, and then two other main thoughts, right? One, I'm really upset that this got censored, because this version I think would have done super, super well if this dropped right away. Yeah, so I'm kind of upset about that. And then two being, I guess at least shout out to the label for having the guts to ever drop it, but I don't know. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Nature Girls. Maybe some of you noticed some differences that I didn't notice before. Maybe some of you are like, no, the differences you're pointing out aren't actually different. Let me know if there's anything else that I missed in the comment section below. Yeah, this song is great. The album's great. Dive, I know I didn't end up reacting to the album, but Dive is my favorite song on the album. So I recommend you go listen to that if you've never listened to, if you haven't listened to the B-sides yet. And thank you so much for watching. Stan Nature. Stay newbie. Thank you so much to everyone who's chosen to support me over on Patreon, with special appreciation going out to Daniel Rains, CJ, Georgia Young, Lucky7 Jen, Bob, and CJ Monasterial.